it's Erin here with my 7th layout using the Bunny Hop kit, which is my Use It Up Challenge number 6 kit. And I tried to use this background with the music notes on it, but I just could not make it work with this kit, so I figured I would just use the wood grain twice, because, I mean, that's probably what I bought it for, is just using that wood grain over and over again. I honestly don't know what to say about this one much because I had no clue what I was doing. Like, I'm just cutting paper here, and I have no clue what I'm doing. I mean, it kind of looks like I do, but, like, why did I cut that orange piece, like, several times? I have no idea. I was just kind of trying to go in one direction, and I thought, oh, no, maybe I'll go in another direction. And then I end up finally just saying, you know, screw it, I'm going to glue paper down, and we'll see what happens. So you'll see, like, I put glue on and then I decide to round the corners, or you know, I'm just seeing where paper fits at this point. And this paper didn't go all the way across, so I end up making like an extra layer. I was gonna cut that other piece off, but I liked the bulk that it added. And you'll see that I think, oh, well, I could have layered this on here if I didn't cut another piece off. So now I have to cut the photo smaller so that I can mat the photo. These pictures are pictures from our apartment in Northern California. We used to live in Fremont, and we lived in an apartment for a couple months before we got married and got our own house. So Mike was living in it first. It was like his bachelor apartment, but then I moved in like a month or so later. It was pretty shortly afterwards. And I ended up getting a job at Starbucks and working near there too, so that was nice. And we didn't take a whole lot of photos around the place, but in 2003, we ended up, December 2002, we got a digital camera. And so this was in January of 2003, and so I probably just went around testing the camera and seeing what I could photograph. So there's a few photos of what our life was like before we were married and before we had our own house and stuff like that. So I thought I would scrapbook those. And the journaling is about kind of, even if you don't like a place, or even if it was frustrated when you're living there, when you know that you're going to leave or you're going to be able to leave soon, all of a sudden you start to get like nostalgic about it. So when these photos were taken, we were going to be married the next month, and we figured, well, it's time that we should start looking for a house, so we're going to leave the apartment soon. And we didn't end up getting one until like July. We were able to finalize on the thing, but the whole point was we were just going to leave. So that's probably why these photos were taken. So I thought I'd write about that. And you see me just embellishing with my punches. And I'm glad that I discovered that journaling pack, because the colors of this kit have gone really well with those journaling spots. And I'm just going to embellish with some wood veneer. I have these houses, and I tried to pick the ones that were tall so that they would mimic the apartment buildings. And that's why I changed that one out and just used an arrow instead to kind of point to the buildings. Our apartment was on the top floor, so most of our 400 square foot was actually taken up by stairs. But it was really tiny, and we didn't have any animals then, so that was good because they would not have fit. But yeah. So I'm just going to glue on the wood veneer, and then I'm going to go in with enamel dots. And I'm glad I have so many enamel dots, because you see me matching the colors and everything. If I didn't have so many, I wouldn't be able to match the colors as often, which does kind of make me worry what happens when I start to run out of them. But so far, so good. Alright, well, the layout is pretty much done. So thank you for watching. Bye-bye.